you've been in a lot of discussions lately, and a lot of people have been talking about your presence and your aura, just you as a person in general. And we're going to find out how people describe you, your presence, and your energy. Okay, we have the Six of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Y'all already know Six of Wands is celebrity energy. This is also the energy of success, progress, and public recognition. So, a lot of people describe you as someone who is like supposed to be a celebrity, or maybe you act like a celebrity, if that makes sense, or maybe you just have like the presence of one. I feel like if you've ever like kind of like seen a celebrity out in public, they have kind of like an aura to them. Okay, they have like a more like a clean aura to them, and also too, it's like they look kind of like angelic, almost kind of like an angel on earth, like an earth angel. And I feel like you kind of have those same vibes or same aspects. Okay, and I feel like it draws a lot of attention to you. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, I feel like a lot of people can get really drawn to you. A lot of people can feel like I said before, the entitlement. A lot of people feel kind of entitled to the energy just because you have that type of energy to yourself. But with this Three of Cups here, a lot of people do see you as someone who is like a good time. It's just, so a lot of people just want that, they need that. Okay, and that can get very like dangerous. So protect your energy. We have the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and then we have the Sun. So people describe your energy or like just your presence as almost intimidating, because we have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands can be someone who has a lot of power, someone who has a lot of strength. So I feel like people can kind of sense that within you. They sense this kind of like silent power within you, silent quiet confidence within you, and that can feel a little bit kind of like, ooh, like what's going on over here. But at the same time, it's like you're very warm as well. I feel like once you start like interacting with someone, talking and everything like that, like you're very, very warm. You're very like loving, and people can feel that as well. So people feel like it immediately disarms people, I swear. So I feel like if you are like having trouble like with people finding you intimidating, like just be really warm to them, and they will literally like instantly melt. Okay, we have the Page of Wands as well. So I feel like people also describe you as someone who can just like who just is constantly either moving, constantly changing directions, changing paths in life or whatever. So I feel like people just kind of like sense that you are someone who's not going to stay at the same place like for a while. Like feel if you want to go somewhere, like you're not you're gonna go, like you're not gonna be like, oh, let me stay, da, da, da. Like no, you're going to like you're gonna move. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like also people describe, like, I think this is more describing like your work ethic. There's something about you where it's like you're not gonna stop until you get the results, or until you get the ultimate like goal that you always wanted. Okay, and so I feel like people describe you as someone who's like very determined, someone who's also really hardworking. This could be like maybe coworkers talking about you. Let's see. Wow. Oh my gosh, we have the Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. This is where this is where I was afraid to like talk about, but this is more of like the sensual energy. I feel like you guys, or whoever I'm speaking to, you just exude a lot of sexual energy or sensual energy, and I feel like you don't even like realize it. And I feel like it gets people kind of like in a frenzy here, because you have the Ace of Wands and you get the Ten of Wands. Like, look, like a lot of people are really like, whoa, like I don't know if it's just like maybe it's something that, like, maybe the way you like move, maybe the way like you walk, talk, something about like, I don't know, but it's mainly just like your appearance and like your energy in general. Okay, I don't think it's just based on the appearance, but it's like mostly based on like energy. But I feel like your appearance kind of like helps it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are describe your energy as very sensual. I feel like it's just like you are someone, I give you like more of like Jessica Rabbit vibes. You know how like she moves and like she's very like smooth and like like just like that. I feel like that's kind of like the energy that you hold, or like that's how you talk or interact with it. But like people kind of mistake that for like flirting or anything like that, but you're just like, oh no, I'm just chilling. Okay, one more card, let's see. Oh, people describe me, okay, 7 of Wands, a lot of people describe you as guarded, or a lot of people also describe you as like protected as well. A lot of you guys do like, you know, protection on yourself. So a lot of people are like can't, you know, get access to you. But I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys have a kind of like this natural guarded energy to yourself just in general. Like you're not out here you know, letting anyone and everything like in, you know, and like giving everyone access and stuff like that. So a lot of people just see like it's really hard to get access to you, and you run a strict program. Okay, so